Hey guys, we're back again from EICMA, and this time we're going to have a very quick first look at the really hotly anticipated Honda Hornet. So this bike is definitely really hotly anticipated. I think there's been concept bikes kind of bandied around for the last couple of years.
Yeah.
People are kind of like foaming at the mouth, and obviously the original Honda Hornet had a really strong following, didn't it? I think they even did a race series with that bike. A fantastic 4-cylinder 600cc motor. And, you know, I'm not sure it was like, you know, people went nuts for it when the spec came out of this, because they were like, oh, what's happened to the 4-cylinder and so on. But I think there's a bit more to it than that, actually.
Definitely. Yeah. I mean, with the prototype images, obviously a lot of the time it doesn't quite look how, you know, people imagined it, but I think it looks great. It looks awesome in person, some great colors. Obviously Honda have brought out a parallel twin with 270-degree crank, which is, like you said, it's slightly different to the 4-cylinder, but on paper it looks like a really good bike. And I think they should take a bit of that A2 pie, which, you know, there's going to be a very popular bike, I think. So
yeah, I think so as well. And there's a massive problem with just looking at spec sheets. So people are just going to go, well, 90 horsepower is not as much as the original Hornet, but actually, by the time you figure out, or factor in, I should say, 270-degree firing order, twin cylinder, the motor's going to be snappier. It's going to be a bit more engaging. Loads more grunt on it.
At 190 kilos as well, it's going to be, you know, comparing it to some other bikes in the market, it's a light bike, it's powerful, it's got 55 foot-pound of torque. It's a great little bike, and the best point is it's only $7,000. You know, well, that's a big point.
That is a massive point, isn't it? So you get 90 horsepower in a really great looking bike, really nice package. Really nice to sit on as well, and probably quite confidence inspiring, but enough go to keep you entertained very much. $7,000, I think that's a fantastic price point.
Definitely.
And you know, where we're seeing bikes getting more and more and more expensive, you know, Honda coming out with something that's really quite affordable.
Definitely.
You imagine you buy this and you run it for a year and then flog it again. Where are you going to lose 500 quid? You know, not a lot of money at all.
Definitely. I mean, for $7,000, you're getting a quick shifter, blipper, slipper clutch, rider modes, TFT dash, you know, brand new engine from the ground up. This isn't a sort of revised engine. And, you know, I think it's pretty cool. I think it should ride as good as it looks as well. So, yeah, it's a big thumbs up from us so far.
Yeah, 100%. In terms of colorways, we've got this one.
There's a grey bike over there as well, and I think I've just seen a yellow as well. I'm not sure on the names of the colours, but yeah, I really like this. The red sort of subframe and the red forks with the white and black. I think that looks really cool, and especially with the SC project on here as well. I think it looks pretty cool. So.
Yeah, and you got a lovely TFT dash as well.
TFT dash, yeah, that's a big.
Which actually, for a $7,000 bike, is pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is really cool.
You know, the suspension's like non-adjustable. There are some budget elements to it. You know, when you look at the suspension, non-adjustable. I think, to be honest, sat on it, the bars could be a bit wider, and so on.
Not adjustable, but it is Showa suspension, which is. Yeah, you know, it's not premium kit, but it's good enough kit for this price.
Premium
bike,
basic.
So, yeah, that's cool. And as well, electronics, you get TC and wheelie control, which is you know, a cool thing to have.
Yeah, it is.
You know?
Yeah, very much. So very much.
But yeah,
I think it's a really interesting bike. I think we're going to see a lot of these on the road.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hopefully at some point we'll get a chance to swing a leg over one and take one out. We'll have to wait and see on that one. But
definitely.
I think this is definitely something that's really interesting for 2023, and I'm very convinced we'll see them on the road a lot. And it's inevitably going to take quite a big slice of the pie of that middleweight naked part of the market.
Definitely.
You know, and certainly when you compare it to its competition, it's punching quite hard for not a lot of cash.
Definitely.
So,
and especially, obviously $7,000 is a really good price point. By the time you put a little bit of deposit down, you're probably looking around 100 quid for a PCP deal. It's going to be very, very cheap, I think. So, you know, should be a good competitor.
Big thumbs up from Knox. We think it's going to be a great bike. Thanks very much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.